Ladies and gentlemen, we're emanating live from the FedExForum Arena, the home of the Memphis Grizzlies here in Memphis, Tennessee, for the season finale of SmackDown Live. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Everybody here, including myself, expecting the legend of The Undertaker, but instead we get this guy? The quote-unquote it factor Bobby Roode? How low won't this man go to get a little cheap heat? That's all it's about for Bobby Roode, just a little cheap heat. Absolutely disgraceful and disgusting actions by Bobby Roode. Tonight is sure to be an incredible night here on the season finale. In the opening contest, Drew McIntyre will battle Cesaro, no disqualification, where the winner receives a future world title match. But that's not all. Here tonight, the vacant SmackDown Tag Team Championship titles will find new owners when we will crown brand new champions in a tag team gauntlet match. The OC are the first team confirmed. And in your main event, the phenomenal AJ Styles battles the WWE Champion Finn Bálor for the WWE Championship. All this and more right here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the opening contest of the evening here in Memphis, Tennessee. This one will be held under no disqualification, with a future WWE Championship opportunity hanging in the balance. Here comes the first of two. He is a man who does not take no for an answer. He is so very relentless, and he is a man who will kick your head clean off your shoulders. This is the Scottish Terminator, Drew McIntyre. He will battle Cesaro here tonight. The winner of this contest will go on to the season premiere of SmackDown Live next week to battle for the WWE Championship title, whoever the champion may be, because later on tonight, AJ Styles and Finn Bálor do meet in your main event for the WWE Championship. So we may see another contest between Styles and Drew McIntyre if both competitors walk out tonight victorious. Styles and McIntyre did battle at the WWE No Mercy pay-per-view for a future WWE Championship opportunity. McIntyre obviously did come up empty, and Styles did go on to win, and he is getting that championship opportunity here tonight. So if McIntyre would have won, he would be in that championship match here tonight in the season finale of SmackDown Live. So Drew McIntyre is looking to rewrite history here tonight, and once again put his name in a future WWE Championship match. It all goes down up next in Memphis, Tennessee. And here comes Drew McIntyre's opponent for the evening. He is the Swiss cyborg, Cesaro. A man who was recently traded from Raw's War over here to the blue brand of SmackDown Live, and quite honestly, that trade might be the best thing possible to happen to Cesaro in years' time, because he's finally really breaking out of that shell once again here in the WWE. Cesaro is a very decorated champion here in the world of professional wrestling, but Cesaro has been kind of on the back burner for quite some time. He was in a short stint with the Undisputed Era until he was split from the group just weeks ago and sent over here to SmackDown Live. So Cesaro, as soon as he came over here to the blue brand, he knew exactly who he was going after, and that was Drew McIntyre. Ever since then, these two have been on a collision course for absolute war, and there was no denying them here tonight. They're finally going one-on-one. It's all coming to fruition. It's all coming to a head here tonight with a future WWE Championship opportunity hanging in the balance. It does not get any bigger than this, folks. Cesaro, Drew McIntyre, one-on-one, up next. It is now officially official. There's no going back in this one, folks. Drew McIntyre and Cesaro under no disqualification. Both competitors having the same idea here, grabbing hold of those steel steps, and Memphis, Tennessee is loving it. McIntyre looking for another weapon here. Cesaro coming around the ring here, and Cesaro like a freight train taking out McIntyre. Oh my, you do not want to take your eyes off the Swiss cyborg. It's going to cost you. And McIntyre quickly finding out. Cesaro now has McIntyre. Oh my, right into the ring apron there goes McIntyre. Bringing McIntyre back to his feet and bouncing him right off the LED ring post. Cesaro now has McIntyre perhaps right where he wants him. Bringing McIntyre to his feet, and oh my, right into the barricade. Throwing McIntyre around like a human pinball. Cesaro now once again gonna throw Drew McIntyre at ringside here. Cesaro looking to fire up the crowd. Oh my, we know what that means. The swing is coming in. Cesaro sending McIntyre off the barricade here. Oh my, big uppercut there, and oh my goodness, Cesaro, Cesaro, no, jeez. The massive swing there into the ringside barricade. Oh my, Cesaro starting off white hot in this one. Drew McIntyre's not been able to get his feet firmly planted in this one. Cesaro now has McIntyre. Gonna throw McIntyre back in the ring here, crashing into the steel steps. That's gonna hurt. Cesaro now has McIntyre to his feet. And oh my, McIntyre, big strike there. Another strike here from McIntyre. Has Cesaro on the ring ropes. McIntyre has Cesaro. And oh my goodness. Face full of ring canvas. Is now McIntyre. He's got Cesaro here beating away at the Swiss cyborg. Drew McIntyre has snapped in this one. The chains have been broken. McIntyre with Cesaro here. Showing a test of strength. I'm not so sure that's smart. Cesaro is one of the strongest guys on this roster. Back and forth strike battle here between these two. Couldn't expect anything less, as now Cesaro gonna dump Drew McIntyre outside the ring like yesterday's garbage. Cesaro looking to take flight. Uncharted territory here. No, my goodness. Nuh-uh, says Drew McIntyre. Cesaro might be out here in for the cover. 1, 2, not even a 2. Quick kick out there by Cesaro. And, oh, my. Big knee strike there from McIntyre. Oh my, another one. No, jeez, the trifecta there from Drew McIntyre. Cesaro is down. Drew McIntyre yet again gonna pummel away here on the Swiss Cyborg. Goodness me. The ruthless aggression being shown by Drew McIntyre. He is a real throwback. Both of these superstars are. Oh my, big strike there from Cesaro. Another big right hand. Some big haymakers here, but Drew McIntyre ain't having any of it. Bouncing back in this one with a big chop. Oh my, another one, and Cesaro answers back strong. Goodness me, man. Two of the most hard-hitting superstars on this roster. The hardest hitting, I should say, is now McIntyre. Just like that, Cesaro's back to his feet. McIntyre says no, and Drew McIntyre getting planted there with a massive drop kick by Cesaro. McIntyre using the ring ropes to get back to his feet here. Cesaro now going to pummel away here on McIntyre. Cesaro firing away here. Goodness man, a big uppercut there. McIntyre is down. Cesaro, what's he looking for here? What's next in his game plan? Cesaro, no, planting McIntyre there, right into the ring canvas. You can see McIntyre holding the back there, holding that lower back. Definitely feeling the damage. As now Cesaro's going to take advantage. He's going to take advantage. The Boston Crab is locked in, and it's locked in deep. Drew McIntyre has nowhere to go. This is no disqualification. Those ring ropes will not help as McIntyre fights his way out, sending Cesaro crashing into those steel steps. No, my, big drop kick there. Cesaro still getting back to his feet, however, as now McIntyre, big kick to the midsection here. Drew McIntyre has Cesaro up on his shoulders. What's he looking for? Oh, no. No, my goodness. You could have saw that a mile away. In for the cover. 1, 2. No, a kick out of 2.5 by Cesaro. Crashing onto those steel steps. You're going to feel that in the morning. I can guarantee you that, Cesaro. Oh, my. Once again, McIntyre with these ruthless knee strikes. And oh my goodness, again the trifecta. McIntyre has come unglued, man. He wants that championship title just as bad as the next guy. McIntyre now. And no, Cesaro! Sending Drew McIntyre crashing and burning to the outside. Cesaro now has Drew McIntyre up. And, oh my, right into our barricade yet again. And now Cesaro, a massive uppercut. Uh-oh, we saw this earlier in the match. Oh my, the swing right into the ringside barricade. Cesaro now looking to bring out the big boy toys here. As now Cesaro getting a fan favorite. The table has been brought out. Cesaro looking for more. Uh-oh, look behind you, Cesaro. Drew McIntyre is back to his feet, but Cesaro has a ladder. And oh my goodness! Drew McIntyre sending Cesaro face first off the steel ladder. And a massive headbutt to follow suit. Cesaro is down and out as Drew McIntyre taking a breather here to gloat at his work. Cesaro is down and out. Oh my goodness! Cesaro just like that, a kip up back to his feet. Oh my goodness! Memphis, Tennessee has come unglued. What an uppercut there by Cesaro. These two are giving it their all. This is no disqualification, obviously. You can see all the weapons scattered around here at ringside and inside the squared circle. Drew McIntyre down here on the table. As now Cesaro going for the cover this very well, baby. It 1, 2, and no, a kick out at 2 by Drew McIntyre. Cesaro now eyeing up McIntyre. Here we go. And oh my, right onto that table goes Drew McIntyre. Crawling back to his feet here. Cesaro now eyeing him up and looking for an uppercut, but Drew McIntyre planting Cesaro with a Uranage. 1, 2, and no, a kick out barely. 2.9 for Cesaro. Drew McIntyre believes that should have been it. Perhaps it may have been it for any other superstar, but not for Cesaro. McIntyre yet again pummeling away here on the Swiss Cyborg. As now Drew McIntyre. Oh my, another knee strike there. The skull of Cesaro. No, jeez, again, man. McIntyre not holding anything back. How many times are we going to see that in this match? We've already seen it maybe 9 times thus far, or 9 times and counting. Oh my. Big headbutt and another headbutt there. Oh, jeez, a big chop. Eating up the chest of Cesaro. As now McIntyre has Cesaro in his clutches, bringing Cesaro to the top turnbuckle here. McIntyre, but no, Cesaro fighting his way out. Big right hand there. Oh my, another haymaker shot there from the Swiss Cyborg. Big uppercut there. But Drew McIntyre fighting his way out there. Big kick to the midsection as now McIntyre, big clubbing blow, sending Cesaro to the ring canvas. McIntyre in for the cover here. 1, 2, and no! Again, barely a kick out for Cesaro. We're just about 10 minutes into this match, and you can already see the fatigue setting in for both of these competitors. Drew McIntyre trying to clear the way here, getting rid of those steel steps. What is McIntyre looking for here? As Cesaro is down and out in the center of the ring. Drew McIntyre looking to bring out another weapon in this one. Oh my, the kendo stick has been brought out. McIntyre, oh my goodness, right to the midsection, but Cesaro rolling out of the way in the nick of time, missing the strike there. You can see that fatigue is most certainly setting in for Cesaro. He almost has no idea where he's at. There's now McIntyre, oh my, the Russian leg sweep there, taking down Cesaro. And yet again, McIntyre gonna pummel away here on Cesaro. This has been nothing short than of a war. The crowd showing their emotion here towards Drew McIntyre. Not very much of a fan favorite for sure. Now McIntyre has Cesaro in his clutches. Oh my, face first off the turnbuckle pad. Oh my, eating up the chest of Cesaro. Big strike there. The blood is trickling now from Cesaro. Cesaro is bleeding. A massive strike there from McIntyre to cut open Cesaro. And oh my goodness, he's gonna choke the life out of Cesaro here with that kendo stick. Goodness me, man. We're gonna stomp away here on Cesaro. Oh my. McIntyre, like I said, is not holding anything back. He wants that WWE Championship opportunity just as bad as the next guy, if not worse off than the next guy. McIntyre is hungry for championship gold, but I'm sure as is Cesaro. Cesaro now striking away here on McIntyre. Big shoulder block there. Taking down McIntyre. Goodness me. Cesaro unloading here on McIntyre. The crowd here in attendance in Memphis, Tennessee is loving it. Bringing McIntyre to his feet here. Oh my goodness. Turning Drew McIntyre inside out. Bringing McIntyre back to his feet here. Oh my, a big boot there. Dropping that boy where he stands. Now Cesaro's going to stomp away here on McIntyre. Oh my, repaying it. Repaying it there towards McIntyre and another knee. And just like that, Drew McIntyre's been cut open. Oh my, all tied up here between Cesaro and Drew McIntyre. Both superstars are bleeding profusely. And oh my, McIntyre with a big strike there, big headbutt. As now McIntyre gonna send Cesaro outside the ring onto that ladder. McIntyre looking to take flight here. Oh my goodness, the barrel tope. Crashing and burning right onto the Swiss Cyborg. Memphis, Tennessee is absolutely electric for it. What a match this is. No disqualification if you were just tuning in. The winner of this one will battle for the WWE Championship title in the main event of the season premiere of SmackDown Live next week. Oh my goodness. McIntyre with the Uranagi to Cesaro on the ringside barricade again with those knee strikes to Cesaro. Oh my goodness, yet again, man. So very ruthless is McIntyre, screaming and shouting there towards Cesaro. Bringing Cesaro back to his feet here. Big kick there. In the midsection of Cesaro. McIntyre with Cesaro up on his shoulders. This ain't gonna end well. Oh my goodness! Just barely missing that steel ladder, and you can see the blood trickling down the face of both superstars in this one. What a match. All in the name of the WWE Championship title. Back and forth strike battle between these two now. Cesaro has McIntyre. Big haymaker there. Big right hands from both competitors. Oh my, right into the barricade goes Cesaro. And McIntyre gonna fire away here on that open wound of the Swiss Cyborg. Drew McIntyre, what's he looking for here? Once again looking for a weapon underneath the ring. What's he gonna pull out this time? What's he gonna pull out of the bag of tricks? Oh my goodness! Drew McIntyre with the sledgehammer. Both Drew McIntyre and Cesaro are former NXT superstars. Paying homage to Triple H as Drew McIntyre, or is it more of a disrespect shot to the King of Kings himself? Only Drew McIntyre knows here. Pacing back and forth here, waiting for Cesaro to get to his feet. McIntyre with the sledgehammer, but no, Cesaro catching him. Cesaro ain't having any of it, sending Drew McIntyre right into the crowd. And Memphis, Tennessee is loving it. This fight has broken out into the ringside area and the crowd. Drew McIntyre ain't gonna get back into the ringside area. He ain't gonna get over that barricade. Cesaro standing watch with a sledgehammer, and look at that. McIntyre not doing it. I mean, you can't blame him. It's wise. Who would want to step right into a sledgehammer shot? These two are gonna battle here, back and forth, right in front of the audience, right in front of the crowd, and Memphis is loving it. They are getting their money's worth here, from the front row all the way to section 109. Back and forth here between McIntyre and Cesaro. McIntyre gonna throw Cesaro right under the concrete area. There is no padding. There is no safe area here. Oh my goodness, McIntyre finding himself a steel chair. Oh my goodness. Just pummeling Cesaro with that chair is Drew McIntyre. McIntyre with Cesaro. Oh my. Sending him right into that storage crate, and oh my, face first off the storage crate goes Cesaro. Memphis, Tennessee showing their appreciation and their hatred towards both competitors. Both competitors always draw mixed reaction, as now McIntyre going to send Cesaro right back into the ringside area. Cesaro trying to crawl back to his feet. McIntyre hopping the barricade. Cesaro is in deep, deep trouble here if he can't change the game, if he can't change the pace in this one. McIntyre has Cesaro perhaps where he wants him here. Gonna send Cesaro back into the ring. McIntyre eyeing up Cesaro here. This ain't gonna end well, I'm sure. Now McIntyre, oh my goodness, once again pummeling away at Cesaro. The crowd booing Drew McIntyre out of the building. Uh-oh. McIntyre getting that table that Cesaro introduced into this match. McIntyre has some bad, bad plans in store for the Swiss Cyborg. Now having second thoughts there, gonna toss away the steel steps. As now McIntyre, but no, Cesaro, big knee shot there. Cesaro, oh my goodness, over the head, belly to belly. McIntyre getting caught off guard there. He expected Cesaro to be down and out for the picket here, but Cesaro showing he still has gas left in the tank. He's not going down that easy, not going down without a war. McIntyre and Cesaro duking it out here. It's all coming to a head. It's all coming to fruition. And this one, a massive uppercut there from Cesaro. McIntyre tried to escape underneath the ring ropes, but Cesaro wasn't having any of it, playa. Shout out Teddy Long there. He, of course, would have liked a tag team match, but it ain't happening here tonight. We are going to have a tag team match later on. In fact, multiple tag team matches in a tag team championship gauntlet later on. As McIntyre's down on top of the table, Cesaro scaling to the top. This is uncharted territory for the Swiss Cyborg. Cesaro for the top. Oh my goodness! Crashing through Drew McIntyre right through that table. That the likes of the Dudley Boys made famous. McIntyre wisely rolling underneath the ring ropes though, but Cesaro coming out here getting McIntyre. Oh my goodness, a massive uppercut. You can see the legs of McIntyre crashing on top of the barricade. Cesaro has Drew McIntyre down here, and he's gonna look for the final nail in the coffin. Cesaro with McIntyre in his clutches. This is the moment Cesaro's wanted for years. Neutralizer! Has Drew McIntyre just been neutralized? 1, 2, and 3. Cesaro is your #1 contender for the WWE Championship title. He will get that championship opportunity on the season premiere of SmackDown Live next week, when he will battle the winner of AJ Styles and Finn Bálor, who will face off later on tonight for that WWE title. Cesaro is victorious, but you can't take anything away from Drew McIntyre. This was a war. But at the end of the day, Cesaro is your #1 contender for the WWE Championship title. You can see the battle scars all over the face of Drew McIntyre. But ladies and gentlemen, what a match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for your next contest here on the blue brand of SmackDown Live from Memphis, Tennessee. We're here to crown brand new SmackDown Tag Team Champions in a Tag Team Championship Gauntlet match. And starting off the gauntlet are the New Day, which we haven't seen in quite some time, so it is good to see the power of positivity back on GGE TV. But you did hear me right. We are here to crown brand new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Those titles have been vacated by former champions in the Wyatt brothers. I should say vacated by Bray Wyatt. If you've been keeping up with the Firefly Funhouse episodes right here on our YouTube channel, then well, not only have you seen some really odd and crazy things, but Bray Wyatt did vacate those titles, saying that they were nothing but poison to Bo Wyatt, and they are causing Bo Wyatt to learn a very, very tough lesson in love. Oh my! Ladies and gentlemen, up next here in this Tag Team Championship Gauntlet, it's the Authors of Pain. Former members of the former group known as the NWO Wolfpack They are now on their own. They have been let loose from the chains. And I'm not so sure that that spells good for the New Day here tonight, or any other tag team that will be a part of this gauntlet. This tag team championship gauntlet gives so much opportunity to all the tag teams here on the blue brand of SmackDown Live. The Authors of Pain and the New Day will be starting the gauntlet, but who's going to end the gauntlet? Who's going to be in the middle of the gauntlet? So much opportunity right here tonight in Memphis, Tennessee. The Authors of Pain are former Raw Tag Team Champions, and they are former NXT Tag Team Champions. Tonight would make them Grand Slam Tag Team Champions in the WWE. The New Day are former Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Champions, so tonight would just be another accolade to their long history books of a tag team. Ladies and gentlemen, the New Day, Authors of Pain, up next. It is now officially official. There's no going back in this one, folks. Akam starting things here for the Authors of Pain. Kofi Kingston starting things here for the New Day. The crowd is absolutely behind Kofi here, but Akam overpowering Kofi Kingston in this one. Akam wants Big E. He's calling out Big E. Kofi Kingston happy to oblige, tagging at Big E. And oh my goodness, Big E running into a brick wall there. Oh my. Uh-oh. The straps are coming down here for Big E. Big E over the head, belly to belly to Akam. The power that's in the ring right now is absolutely incredible. Of course, Xavier on the outside playing Francesca. Oh my, the New Day are very, very unique, to say the least. Back and forth here, duking it out, are Akam and Big E. Two of the powerhouses here on SmackDown Live. Oh my, Big E answers back strong there. And Akam with a big strike of his own yet again, and Big E. Big left strike there. And Akam, oh my. Back and forth there, and a big clubbing blow, dropping Big E where he stands. Akam now with Big E in his clutches. Big elbow shot there to Big E, followed by yet another elbow strike. And oh my. Massive headbutt there, dropping Big E down to the ring canvas. Xavier Woods going to town on Francesca. Take that how you will. Akam now tagging in Razor. The bigger Razor, which is hard to say. It's difficult to say, but yes, Razor is bigger than Akam. Down goes Big E for the cover here. One. And no. Kick out by Big E as Akam taking care of Kofi Kingston. Akam now has Big E. Oh my goodness, the strength of Akam. Dropping Big E onto the ring canvas. Razor is the legal competitor here for the Authors of Pain. A judo flip there. Razor has a lot of experience in the MMA. Razor has his sights set on Xavier Woods. Xavier, turn around, Xavier. Razor has Francesca, throwing Francesca to the outside. And Memphis, Tennessee not taking too kindly to that. Razor was obviously very agitated by Xavier Woods' antics as Kofi Kingston taking care of Akam here. Oh my goodness. Big E getting back to his feet here. Coming to is now Big E going to the outside. Kofi Kingston having Big E's back in this one. That's what the New Day are all about. They constantly have each other's back. It is a brotherhood. They just want to have fun, but win matches while they are at it. You cannot forget that. You have to win matches to be successful in the WWE, the world of professional wrestling. That's what you need, is to be successful. Wins mean everything. Razor down as Big E getting back to his feet. Big E all types of fired up in this one. Bringing Razor back to his feet. Big E now, the Irish whip in the corner. But oh my. Big clubbing shots here to the midsection of Razor. Tagging in Kofi Kingston. Kofi now off of Big E. No, my goodness. Tag team excellence there. Akam wants to tag, but Kofi Kingston has Razor all caught up. And the frenzy. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. Big uppercut there as Razor stays on the ring. Oh, there goes Kofi Kingston just like that to the outside. No trouble for Razor. Razor now has Kingston in his clutches. And oh my, the big Irish whip there to the barricade. Face first off the barricade goes Kingston. Razor now going to throw Kofi back into the ring. What's Razor doing now? Eyeing up Xavier Woods. Xavier doesn't want any of Razor tonight. But no, my, Razor taking down Big E there. The crowd booing Razor out of the building for that one. Big E is a major fan favorite. Is now Kofi Kingston eating away here on the leg of Razor. Very smart tactics. And down goes Razor. Kofi now with Razor, but oh, Razor reverse Irish whip there. Oh, Kingston eating Razor there with a big elbow. No, my. Float over DDT. As now Kofi Kingston has Razor, perhaps where he wants him. Kingston going to scale to the top turnbuckle here. Kofi Kingston now from the top. And no, coming up, empty, broken dreams from Kofi Kingston. And another judo flip there from Razor to Kofi. Goodness me, is now Razor showing off that power. Just throwing around Kofi Kingston like a rag doll. Razor now, the Irish up here in the corner. Tagging in Akam. And now the pair going to go to work here on the midsection, the ribs of Kofi Kingston. And oh my, right onto the knees there of the Authors of Pain goes Kofi Kingston. As now Akam is the legal competitor here. Pummeling away here on Kofi Kingston. Akam now with Kofi in his clutches. And oh my goodness. Showcasing his strength in this one now. Now Akam has Kofi up. What goes up is gonna go down, and a massive suplex there to the agile Kofi Kingston. One of the most high-flying superstars in WWE history. Oh my, he's made a history in the Royal Rumble matches. Also has quite the history as a singles competitor. But as of late, most notably of the New Day, is now Kofi Kingston. Gonna get ragdolled again by Akam. Kofi gonna try and make the tag into Big E. Akam just playing around with Kofi. Just playing around with his brain. Oh my goodness, quick jab there by Akam. Kofi Kingston's in the corner here. Down goes Big E. Akam getting a 2-for-1 deal there. But Kofi Kingston quickly reversing things here. Kofi now eating away here on Akam. Kofi Kingston now. Oh my goodness. Flipping Akam across the ring. Kofi Kingston doing what Kofi Kingston does best. Trouble in paradise. That's it. Good night. Sleep tight. That's gonna do it. But Razor breaking things up. Just in the nick of time as the Razor slamming Kofi Kingston into the ring canvas. Bringing Kingston back to his feet now. As Razor has Kofi up. And oh my, a massive suplex there. Razor now gonna get out of the ring. Akam and Kofi Kingston are the legal competitors in this one. Kofi just trying to come to here. He doesn't really know exactly where he's at. Trying to make the tag to Big E. He's so close yet so far away. A look behind you, Kofi. Akam is back to his feet. And he's got Kingston in his clutches, but no, Kofi Kingston. Big counter opening up the window to make the tag to the bigger Big E. The power of the New Day is in. And oh my, big clubbing blow. Oh my goodness, Akam's back to his feet, but Big E. A drop kick to the legs, to the kneecaps there of Akam, and taking that boy down. As now Big E with a big knee strike there, taking down Akam. And oh my, big elbow drop there. Oh my, another elbow strike there from Big E. Big E trying to fire up Memphis, Tennessee here. You don't want to do too much taunting, too much pandering to the crowd. Big E, that's going to cost you. You're in the ring with one of the most destructive tag teams in WWE today. The Authors of Pain. Akam, fireman's carry there, taking out Big E. And Big E answers back strong with a big strike. And now, oh my, flipping him over for the cover here. 1, No, a kick out at 1 by Akam. And there goes Kofi Kingston over the top rope. Razor wasn't having any of it. Headlock applied here by Big E to Akam. Big E once again trying to fire up Memphis, Tennessee here tonight. Bringing Akam to his feet here. Oh my. Big elbow shot there, big knee shot there from Akam though. There's now Akam with Big E up. Oh my, planting with a power bomb. 1. And no, Kofi Kingston breaking things up. Razor though has Kofi. As now Razor dumping Kofi Kingston to the outside like yesterday's garbage. Big E's all alone in the ring. There's now Akam with the Irish whip in the corner. There you have it. Kofi Kingston has no idea where he's at. And now comes Razor. And the last chapter. The last chapter spells the end, I'm sure. 1, 2, and 3. The Authors of Pain move on. They remain in this gauntlet. The New Day have been eliminated. The New Day have obviously the fan favorites in this one, and the Authors of Pain happy to get rid of them. But who's next? Oh my! Well, would you look at that? A couple of good brothers representing the OC, the official, the original, the only club that matters. Their leader, Jay White, not here tonight. But Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows coming in for tag team action. How big would it be for the OC to capture those SmackDown tag team titles here tonight in Memphis, Tennessee? But they have quite the tall order in the likes of the Authors of Pain. Memphis, Tennessee, letting them know here tonight what they think of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Gallows and Anderson, one of the most decorated tag teams in the world of professional wrestling today. They've been all around the world. They've held gold in every major promotion, and tonight they're looking to become SmackDown Tag Team Champions once again. It is now officially official. There's no going back in this one. The second round of the Tag Team Championship Gauntlet. Akam has Carl Anderson here. They are the two legal competitors, but Carl Anderson quickly getting out of things, quickly getting out of harm's way, and dumping Akam to the outside. Carl Anderson is white hot to start this match. Anderson now eyeing up Akam. What's he got in store? Anderson, but no, running into a brick wall of Akam. Uh-oh, Akam not taking too kindly to that. Throwing Carl Anderson right over his shoulders. Goodness me, man, and right into the LED ring apron goes Carl Anderson. If you were just tuning in, this is a Tag Team Championship Gauntlet match to crown the brand new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. We have vacant titles right now. It was the Authors of Pain who defeated the New Day in the first round of this gauntlet, and now this is the second round as the OC battle the Authors of Pain. Is now, oh my goodness, the bullplex there from Akam. Shades of their former leader in Rusev, and oh my goodness, another bullplex from Akam. Muscling Carl Anderson, doing exactly what he wants to Anderson, and Anderson not having any fight. Goodness me, man. The Authors of Pain have a message to deliver, a point to prove here tonight. Making quick work of Carl Anderson right now is Akam, tagging in the bigger Razor. Akam sending Anderson right into Razor. Up on his shoulders. And oh my goodness, spiking him, turning him inside out. Razor now shoots the half. 1, 2. No, a kick out at 2 by the machine gun Carl Anderson. The OC haven't really gotten their feet planted in this match. It's all AOP right now. But just as I say that, Carl Anderson firing back in this one. And oh my, Razor landed a big strike there. Anderson with a strike of his own. Oh my goodness. Back and forth strike battle between these two teams. As now Anderson dumping Razor to the outside. What's Carl Anderson looking for? Anderson off the ring ropes. Here we go. And oh my goodness. Crashing onto Razor, taking him out. That's exactly what you want to do against the likes of the Authors of Pain. Take them out with your speed. Anderson now going to throw Razor back into the ring. Anderson going to take a sweet time getting back into the ring. I'm not so sure that's very smart. I don't think it's smart at all. Anderson kind of pandering to the crowd a bit. He knows he doesn't care about the crowd. The crowd does not care about him. Just mocking Memphis, Tennessee here tonight. Carl Anderson says this is it. This is the end for Razor. Oh, not if Razor has anything to say about it, though. Uh-oh, this ain't going to end well. Carl Anderson knows that. Getting out of the ring, says, not today, but Razor chasing him down. And oh my goodness, Carl Anderson, it was all a mind game. It was all a mind game from Carl Anderson. Taking down Razor, throwing Razor back into the ring here. Anderson bringing Razor to his feet. Anderson with the Irish whip in the corner. Uh-oh, what is... Anderson, you're taking too much time, but I guess it won't cost him yet. He's tagging in the bigger Luke Gallows. Gallows in this match for the first time. Oh my goodness. Right to that lower back of Razor. And now Gallows. Oh my goodness, squashed him here. 2. And no, a kick out at 2 by Razor. What a matchup this is. Razor and Luke Gallows. Oh my, big chop there. Razor wants more. He wants more. And Luke Gallows is happy to oblige. A massive clubbing blow there. Dropping Razor where he stands. Oh my. A big chop over the back of the head there of Razor. Oh my, again. A massive chop there to Razor. Gallows has Razor right where he wants him. Yet another chop. Razor has no fight right now. It's all Big G. All Luke Gallows. Oh, Akam. Akam's challenging Gallows. Not a smart move, Akam. Luke Gallows has Akam in his clutches. Throwing Akam over the top rope. And oh my, a massive right hand there. Dropping Akam to the outside. Turning our attention back to Luke Gallows and Razor in the ring. As now Razor, a massive headbutt there. Dropping Luke Gallows and now pummeling away here on Gallows of the OC. What a dominant force the OC have been over the last number of weeks, ever since Jay White debuted in the WWE at No Mercy, and Gallows and Anderson returned, joining forces with Jay White. They've just been running roughshod over the WWE, that is, until now, as they come face to face with the Authors of Pain. As now Akam pummeling away here on Gallows. Gallows is being brought down deep where the Sharks roam in this one. Akam now firing away here. Big strikes. Gallows, big counter there. But Akam ain't having any of it. Oh my. Quickly reversed there by Gallows. As now Akam has Luke Gallows. And oh my goodness, throwing him right into the ring ropes. This may be the beginning of the end for the OC. The Authors of Pain put away the New Day in the first round of the Tag Team Championship Gauntlet, and it looks like they may be on the verge of putting away the OC as well. Akam is taking a little too much time here with Luke Gallows. It's not smart. I mean, it's cost Gallows and Anderson so far in this match. You would think that the Authors of Pain would learn from the mistakes of Gallows and Anderson, but it appears not. But Akam is still dominating Luke Gallows right now. A massive headbutt there is now dragging the carcass of Luke Gallows across the ring. Akam scaling to the top. This is uncharted territory for the massive Akam. Akam now. No, my goodness. Broken dreams coming up empty. Luke Gallows playing it well. Gallows now. Oh, the 12th step. And that's got to do it. 1, 2, and 3. Gallows and Anderson have put away the Authors of Pain tonight. They now advance to the third round of the Tag Team Championship Gauntlet. I'm being told that this is the third and final round. Who are Gallows and Anderson going to face? What is going on with the TV screen? Well, I apologize, everyone. This is on our end with our production team. I can assure you we are fixing it right now. But ladies and gentlemen, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are set here for the third and final round of the Tag Team Championship.
Friendship and life. Friendship that'll never, ever,
What on God's green earth? What is that? More importantly, who is that? Oh, you don't think? It couldn't be. Could it? I have a strong feeling, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is Bo Wyatt. What happened to him? Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Fiend. Wait, what? We're gonna have a match? Oh my goodness. That is downright terrifying. I don't blame Carl Anderson. I wouldn't want any of that either. I would get out of Dodge. I would get out of there. By the looks of it, it is a 1-on-2 handicap match for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, but how? How can that be? Oh my goodness! The Fiend spitting out red mist and taking out Carl Anderson. I'm being told right now that, well, I assure you this is exactly what's happening, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, but the Fiend is not only fighting for the tag team titles, but his partner is the soul of Bo Wyatt. I'm downright confused, bewildered, terrified. I have no idea what's going on, and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Fiend has Carl Anderson in his eyesight. The Fiend now with Anderson in position. Sister Abigail. Oh no, Luke Gallows. I would get out of there if I was you. The Fiend has his sights on you now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Fiend with Sister Abigail to Luke Gallows on the outside. This is one of the most craziest things that I have ever witnessed. What is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your main event. It's time for the big money match of the evening. It's time to get this show on the road. The WWE Championship title hangs in the balance here tonight in the final match of the season, not just for the blue brand, but for the WWE as a whole. What a match this is sure to be. AJ Styles earned himself a WWE Championship opportunity just months ago at the WWE No Mercy pay-per-view when he defeated Drew McIntyre in a #1 contenders match for the WWE Championship title. And here tonight, AJ Styles is coming to collect. Styles and Finn Bálor know so much about one another, and tonight's going to be no different when they step in the squared circle for the first time here on the blue brand of SmackDown Live against each other. What a match this is sure to be, ladies and gentlemen, and what a way to go out with a bang. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes AJ Styles' opponent for the evening. He is the reigning, defending WWE Champion of the world. This is Finn Bálor. Finn Bálor won that WWE Championship title back at WWE's No Mercy pay-per-view when he put Rusev through the cell and he walked away as WWE Champion, or should I say the Demon King put Rusev through the cell. That is, of course, Finn Bálor's alter ego. Finn Bálor is also the longest reigning NXT champion in NXT history. You can, of course, catch NXT exclusively over on our Twitch channel at OfficialJRJ. The crowd here in Memphis, Tennessee is absolutely behind Finn tonight. He's got a lot on his plate. His back is up against the wall. He has been doubted by a lot of people, and including AJ Styles, his opponent here for the evening. Styles says, where is the real rock and roller at? Where is the guy who is tearing it up in Japan? This Finn Bálor is not that guy, and for that is exactly why AJ Styles believes that he is going to walk out the new WWE Champion here tonight. Also, Jay White, he's weaseling himself into the WWE title picture, even though he hasn't really done anything to earn a WWE Championship match. Jay White is most definitely the weasel in this one. He's definitely the guy who's just getting his name in the cap, getting his name in the hat of potential challengers for the WWE Championship title. What we also do know is Cesaro has got himself a future date for that WWE Championship title. He will face the winner of Finn Bálor and AJ Styles. What a match that is sure to be. Either outcome would be absolutely incredible. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what they are fighting for, the WWE Championship title. All the marbles are up for grabs in this one. There is your challenger, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And of course, the WWE Champion, Finn Bálor. What a main event match we are getting set to watch. Up next here in Memphis, Tennessee, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles, Finn Bálor with the WWE title on the line. It is your main event, and it is up next. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now officially official. There's no going back in this one. AJ Styles and Finn Bálor circling one another like Vulture does its prey. The tie appears now. Finn Bálor backing Styles into the corner here. Bálor starting things off hot here. Our official now doing a great job of breaking things up. Styles and Balor once again locking horns here. Now Finn Bálor yet again muscling AJ Styles into the corner. And once more our official going to break things up. And oh my goodness! The disrespectful slap there by AJ Styles. That most certainly just lit a fire under Finn Bálor, I am sure. Styles now wrenching out the arm of the WWE Champion. Balor going to turn it around here, wrenching out the arm of AJ Styles now. Styles now applying a headlock here on Finn Bálor. Balor now going to shove Styles right off of him. Oh my, the mind games coming out early here from AJ Styles. Memphis, Tennessee is absolutely loving it. Oh my, fireman's carry there by AJ Styles. Finn Bálor taking Styles down here. Again, this is the first time ever these two have competed one-on-one on WWE television here on SmackDown Live. They have such a rich history outside of the WWE, and it's finally boiling over here in the WWE. AJ Styles has been demanding the real rock and roller from Finn Bálor. Big neck breaker there by AJ Styles. In for the cover here, shoots the half. One, no, not even a one. Quick kick out there by the WWE Champion. Headlock applied here from Styles. Finn Bálor going to fight his way out of things. As I was saying, these two have such a rich history back in Japan, and AJ Styles wants to see that Finn Bálor that was in Japan. He wants to bring it out here in the WWE. And well, thus far, it has not gone into the favor of AJ Styles. Finn Bálor, he's just, I guess, content with who he is. And I mean, he's doing a great job. He is the WWE Champion. Why AJ Styles wants to change Finn Bálor is beyond me. And Jay White is just throwing a lot of down at Finn Bálor. It seems like a lot of people are doubting Finn Bálor, except his true hardcore fans, of course. But, I mean, at the end of the day, there's not exactly any, wrongdoing for doubting Finn Bálor. He is, again, he's doing great, like I said, but, he's a guy who has a rocky history with that championship title. Oh, my. AJ Styles sending Balor into the barricade here. Oh, my. Right off that barricade goes Finn Bálor. Gonna bring Balor back to his feet here. Styles has Balor in his clutches here. Oh my, face first off the steel steps. Finn Bálor recently had a big patch above his forehead from a cut that Jay White caused with Finn Bálor's WWE Championship title. And recently he just healed up, but AJ Styles might have just reopened it. Wrenching at the neck, wrenching at the throat and the back of Finn Bálor. A move like that will contort almost the entire body. And you can see it on display right now from AJ Styles to Finn Bálor. Oh my, big strike there from Finn, big chop there. Styles gonna answer back strong with a strike of his own. Oh my, strike battle here between these two, you gotta love it. Balor now, the Irish whip here. Finn Bálor bumping into Styles, couldn't connect there. Big drop kick coming up empty for AJ Styles, and Finn Bálor taking down his challenger. AJ Styles now, oh my, big uppercut there from the Phenomenal One. That's now Finn Bálor has Styles up. What goes up has got to go down. Right on the head. That might be it. That might be it. Finn Bálor to retain here. One. And no, a kick out at one. It is not very often you see a kick out at one from a move like that. Finn Bálor now working up the arm here of AJ Styles and slamming Styles right back into the ring canvas. Oh my, big strike there from Balor. Styles now gonna shove Finn off of him. Big strike there. Oh my, eating up the chest of Finn Bálor once again. And oh my, Finn Bálor not allowing the trifecta there from AJ Styles. Oh my. Oh my. You feel it, man. No. AJ Styles says bring it. Finn Bálor is happy to oblige. Oh my. Big strike there to the thigh of Finn Bálor. Back and forth battle here between these two. Like I said earlier, you gotta love it, man. Oh my. Down goes Balor. AJ Styles dragging the carcass of Finn here. What's the challenger looking for? Uh-oh. Working at that leg. He's going to work at the legs here. Finn Bálor. He's got him hooked. He's got him hooked here. What a submission. Wrenching at the entire body of Finn Bálor. AJ Styles could be seconds away from being your brand new WWE Champion. Finn Bálor's trying to fight. The heart and soul of Balor is not giving in. He's fighting. He's fighting out of it. And Finn Bálor breaks free. What a close call there for Balor, and dropping AJ Styles where he stands. Oh my. Now Finn Bálor. He's going to scale to the top turnbuckle here. Finn Bálor could be moments away from retaining. Kude. No, he couldn't connect there. AJ Styles now has Balor. No, the snap suplex. Down goes Balor there. Styles in for the cover here. 1, 2, and... Hey, what? AJ Styles just gave up the pin. I guess the inner champion side of the Phenomenal One was bleeding through there. Not going to take the win off of a suplex. Rightfully so. Let's continue this match and have a barn burner. AJ Styles now going to send Balor across the ring, ducking the clothesline. AJ Styles now off the ropes. No, my goodness. Clotheslining Finn Balor inside out. AJ Styles says, bring it. Get up, Finn. Get up. Styles going to bring him in a seated position, screaming in the face of Balor now. Is now AJ Styles. Oh, my goodness. Big kick there to the leg, and now AJ Styles once again gonna work at the legs, and yet again wrapping across the head of Finn Balor here. AJ Styles yet again may be on the verge of becoming the brand new WWE Champion. AJ Styles has it hooked and deep, but Finn Balor says no, nuh-uh, I ain't going down like that, and Finn Balor breaks free. Now Finn Balor has Styles up, and no, planting him on the ring canvas here. He's got him. 1, and no, a kick out at 1 by AJ Styles. Styles proving he still has plenty of gas left in the tank, as now Finn Balor, Dragon Sleeper here on AJ Styles. He's looking to force Styles to submit here to retain his WWE Championship. Can Finn Balor do it? AJ Styles is in deep, deep waters right now, but Styles breaks free. Somehow, someway he breaks free. Knocking Balor on the ring ropes, gonna dump Balor outside the ring like yesterday's garbage. Styles now gotta take flight, but no! Goodness me! Finn Balor planting AJ Styles, knocking him out of the air. As now Balor has Styles up. Oh my goodness, 1916! 1916! That's it! 1, 2... No, a kick out at 2.5 by AJ Styles, but I have a feeling that Finn Balor may have sent AJ Styles back to the year of 1916, because I don't think that AJ Styles knows where he is at. As Finn Balor eyeing up an almost unconscious AJ Styles here. Styles is in deep, deep trouble. He's going to have to change it up soon if he wants to hang around in this match. The WWE Champion Finn Balor has Styles in his clutches here, putting him on the ring ropes. What's next in the game plan of Balor here? Dumping Styles to the outside. Balor looking to take flight here. Tope con hilo. Memphis, Tennessee has come unglued for this one. Tonight's main event proving to be everything that it was touted to be and more. This is absolutely phenomenal. All pun intended. Balor now has Styles in the ring here. Balor going to get back into the ring himself. Styles may be out here. Is now Balor. The Irish rope across the ring. Finn Balor has AJ Styles lined up here. And oh my, eating a big elbow is Balor. Styles now finding a second life in this one. Still has gas left in the tank. Oh my. Another elbow shot there to the skull of Balor. Now Styles kind of get a little frustrated here, stomping away at Finn Balor. That's not the way to go about things. You can't lose your cool. That's when you go downhill quick. Oh my. Speaking of quick there, right down to the skull of Balor. Styles now shoots the half here. 1, 2, And no, a kick out at 2 by the WWE Champion. And Styles is absolutely beside himself. The crowd here in Memphis, Tennessee is loving it. Styles dragging Balor across the ring here. Styles now, springboard moonsault. Balor is down. Balor is down. Styles, though, wants to put the final exclamation point on this match. Styles now has Finn and dropping him on his knee. Finn Balor is down. Balor is down here. 1, 2, no, a kick out of 2.9 by Finn Balor. What a close call there. AJ Styles yet again letting his frustrations boil over here in this match. This is for the WWE Championship title. If you were just tuning in, the final match of the season here for not just SmackDown Live, but for the WWE as a whole. We're going out with a bang. These two are putting on an absolute clinic in this one. Uh-oh, Styles now. Oh my goodness! A massive reverse DDT. That's it. That's gotta do it. 1, 2. No, a kick at 2.5 by the WWE Champion. AJ Styles now, I'm sure, is getting those thoughts of what do I have to do to put away Finn Balor. But what a move that was, right off the ring ropes into a reverse DDT. You gotta love it. It does not get any bigger than this, folks. The WWE Championship is on the line. Balor's on one knee here. Styles eyeing up his opponent. This could be down to the final wire here. And no, the Pele kick. Take it down, Finn Balor here. AJ Styles is in control. What is he doing now? Oh no. AJ Styles ripping apart our turnbuckle pad. It's a bare turnbuckle. Our official noticed it. Thank goodness. But Styles beating away here on Balor. But Finn Balor, big reversal, fireman's carry there. Finn now. Oh my goodness, what? You have got to be kidding me. What on earth did we just see? The official was distracted by that turnbuckle that AJ Styles tried to rip off. Finn Balor took advantage with a low blow. Once is now Finn Balor coup de grace. Is that enough? 1, 2, and 3. Not like that. You can hear Memphis, Tennessee giving Finn Balor their thoughts and emotions here in this one. An amazing main event ending with a low blow. That is just uncalled for Finn Balor. It appears that Jay White and AJ Styles got into the head of Balor. And Finn Balor, well, he boiled over here tonight, showing the true rock and roller. The colors of Finn Balor are bleeding true here tonight. Well, there he is, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most hated men on the planet today, Vince McMahon. Well, there's Triple H. What's going on here? Wait, what? Vince McMahon is banned from the building? That might be the best news that all these people in attendance tonight have heard all night long. Well, Vince McMahon isn't buying it, but I have a feeling that Triple H was very, very serious. Oh my goodness. Triple H is threatening Vince McMahon with his own security. Vince McMahon is irate. He is pissed off. Rightfully so. But honestly, he deserves it. Well, what does Triple H mean by him? Says this is best for business and that Stephanie McMahon and Shane McMahon are awaiting him. But who is him? Oh my goodness! That's longtime rival of Vince McMahon, Josh Jenkins! He's here! Well, he's certainly not lying. He's been at this war with Vince McMahon for almost an entire year just to get to this point here tonight in Memphis, Tennessee. Wait, what? Illegally hiring people, and Roderick Strong is one of them? We'll talk about spilling the tea here tonight. He says not if, but when SummerSlam is back on, he and Vince McMahon will battle for the entire control over the WWE. Oh my goodness, what a turn of events. But who has Josh Jenkins chosen? Who is that? Oh, you don't think? Oh my goodness!